Hi, it's Hope and welcome to the video. As you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, this is going to be the BAA book picks for April through June. So first, if you don't know what BAA is, it is a queer book club that I am a co-host of. My other co-hosts are Clint from Reads Reader and Lori from the Chatty Bookworm. I will leave their channels linked down below. But we basically just read queer rom-com or rom-com adjacent books to just spread the love of queer literature, queer joy, and just overall enjoy queer reads. And it is now time to announce April, May, and June's books. So I will basically tell you the book, what the representation is, and then also who our guest host is, because each month we have a guest host on for the discussion, just to kind of have a new face each time, a new perspective on literature and life and the experience of the characters. And also, if I'm being honest, just because there's sometimes that all three of us can't be on the live, so it's always good to just have an extra person. And it also expands our booktube friend groups and invite you guys into discovering new people. So April's book is Love and Other Disasters by Anita Kelly, and this has non-binary rep. This, I don't know much about most of these books, so yeah, I don't really know much about this, except it's been on my Goodreads want to read shelf for multiple years. I think it was on a TBR or something in the past. I wanted to buddy read this with one of my other friends, and we just never got to it, but yeah, I honestly don't know anything about any of these books, so I'm mainly just here to just tell you the books. You do your own research, because I always want to go into these books completely blind, so I don't know what to expect and I enjoy them more. So yeah, but we will be joined by Jasmine Cierra from here on YouTube. I will leave I'll leave all of the guest hosts' channels below as well, so you can check them out. But I'm excited for this. For May, the book is Drag to the Wedding by Andrew Gray, and this has drag queen rep, which I don't think I have ever read a book featuring a drag queen. Yeah, I don't think I genuinely don't think so. So I'm very, very excited. Cause yeah, I don't think, wow, I'm having that realization right now with you guys. But I am just excited for this because I haven't read anything about drag queens, but low-key love them. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited to hear Clint's thoughts of this, because he used to be a drag queen. So I'm very excited now about his thoughts. But we will be joined by Drew from Drew's Ambitious Reading here on YouTube. So I'm very excited for him to join us and just have everybody have the thought discussion on this, and just to hear everybody's thoughts about this book. I'm excited to hear everybody's thoughts about all these books, but I'm going to keep on repeating that because that is what I love about this book club, is hearing everybody's thoughts and the discussions and all that. I love this book club. I love it so much. And June's book, I think I'm the most excited for out of these three, and that is Where Mistakes Were Made by Meryl Wilster. And this is, I'm just gonna read our little thing. So the rep is sapphic. The MILF book, as what we call it, because it features a MILF. It is a sapphic book where basically one woman is a lot older than the other. I know it's like they meet in a bar and I think it's they meet in a bar, have a one-night stand, something happens, and I don't know anything from that point, but all I know is the YouTube, like BookTube, and everybody I've heard has just been like talking about how it's the MILF book and all that. So I'm very excited, and I'm also excited for Dana from Dana Ella to join us for this discussion about the MILF book. Take a shot every time I say MILF, because that is just, I never thought I'd be saying that on YouTube. And I'm so glad my boyfriend's not home, because he'd be very concerned of me just pretty much screaming MILF. I promise I am sober while filming this. I'm very excited to read this book. This book I actually got a ARC of on NetGalley way back when the book came out. Never got around to reading it. I think I put it on multiple TBRs, but just never got around to reading it because I was like, oh yeah, I'll read it. And then I read every other book that I wanted to before that, and then made a new TBR, and just that cycle kept repeating. Which, that is one thing, is I am glad that this book club is A, introducing me to new books that I wouldn't have read before, and B, holding me accountable for books that I have said I was gonna read and never did, because this is now making me actually read the books I said I was gonna read and never did. So it's a win-win. I'm either reading books off my TBR or adding books to my TBR that I never would have read that I end up most of the time liking. So it's a win-win. But yeah, this was just a quick video of me rambling about the books we're reading, I guess. But let me know in the comments below if you will be joining us for whether it be one book or all the books, which one you're excited for, all that. I'd love to hear that in the comments below. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, as I'd love that. And don't forget to subscribe as well, as it really helps my channel grow. But I really hope to see you in my next video, and bye!